Facebook, and they found one of like the girls who's involved Facebook, and the entire share button is, man, bro, bring your mama outside, man. Bring your mama outside. We want to bring them outside, man. The community wants smoke behind this, man.
I bet, nigga, I want smoke too.
We're supposed to take care of each other. Now, I don't think beating up the parent would do anything, but I do think, though, locking
shit, beat her ass.
It's like water. I splash on your bitch with the water. I feel like I'm 21 Savage. I pull up and fucking.
What's going on, YouTube? It's my Scooter, and I'm back with another lit reaction video. Listen, bro, we living in the bad times right now, bro. 2024 and 2025 is ridiculous, bro. These kids out here beating up grown women, grown pregnant women at that. They got sickle cell and with her children. This shit is sad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I swear to God, if that was me and I was with my kids and them little kids was trying to jump me and my kids, bro, I'm knocking kids out. I swear to God, on my life, on my kids, I'm dropping. Bink, bink. I'm sorry. I'm dropping these kids, bro. Bink, bink. I'm putting kids to sleep. Y'all gonna have to just see me afterwards. The parents, I'm sorry. Bop, bop. It's this story going around all around social media. It's viral. A lady and her 2 kids was getting jumped by some little elementary kids, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. And apparently she was pregnant. So, and this happened in Chicago, by the way. The behavior though of these kids, bro. These kids should be in jail. Somebody, where's their parents at? Because obviously these niggas ain't got no parents at home. Because obviously these motherfucking kids is bad, bro. Like, man. But we ain't gonna speak no much on it. We gonna get straight to it. Once the original video, the link will be down below in the description. Without further ado, man, let's do it, bro.
I just ran across the most disturbing story on the internet that I've seen in a while. And I'm not sure if you guys have also been on the internet today, but if you have, chances are you've heard about the Bright Elementary drama. The internet is rallying behind this woman named
man, I seen her.
Now, Krishana Hatter and her kids got into an altercation that was video and filmed on their way home from school. And what happened is one of the most horrific and saddest things I've ever seen. And when you add more context to it,
that shit's sad, though,
horrific. You see, Krishanda is a single mother to 2 children who go to Bright Elementary. But what makes this situation especially more horrific is because Krishanda is deathly ill. She has sickle cell.
Yeah, she got sickle cell.
She has had some pretty bad complications that, according to her, has led to her almost dying. About a week and a half ago, Krishanda took to her Facebook to let the world know what she's been going through and all her struggles. So she would write, I disconnected.
Hey, that sickle cell shit ain't nothing to play with, bro. Like, that shit's serious. And they said she almost died twice. Man, that shit's sad, bro. And then the fact that you just got jumped by a group of kids, bro. Y'all could have put this lady in hospital and killed her, though. If she that sick, y'all could have killed her right then and there. Then what y'all would have said? Then what the parents would have said? Oh, my kids is not bad kids and this and that. But they recording, laughing and shit, beating her up, jumping her, and your kid is on her. Like, come on. If nobody never would have recorded this, y'all would have just thought the lady was just, you know what I'm saying, lying about it. But seeing that somebody, they dumb enough to record their own motherfucking crime, they's dumb.
Monitors they had on me.
No little kids should go to jail, bro.
I had and got the F out of Dodge Hospital gown and all. I ain't gonna lie. I went to the hospital on Friday. The ambulance came and got me and took me to Trinity. Y'all tell me why these MFs at Trinity put me to sleep. I woke up in Christ Hospital. I still don't remember the reason why they moved me to another hospital. Soon as I woke up, it was all type of doctors and ish around me. I asked them, how the F did I get to Christ Hospital? Next thing I seen, my body laying in the bed and seeing everyone trying to revive me and ish. Mind y'all, I'm still asleep on that hospital bed, and I was trying to ask the doctors what was wrong. I guess they couldn't hear me because my soul was out of my body. So I'm questioning myself.
That's crazy. That's spooky.
So I stood next to my body crying, like, oh my God, I'm dead. None of the nurses could see or hear me. So I'm in my soul asking God, can he please help me? I'm not understanding. So I heard a loud, manly voice saying, You got this. It's not your time to go. You have children to raise. So I'm thinking I'm tweaking or high off some, but the whole time my
This shit
soul was back
sad.
in my body, and I
This
woke
shit
up
sad.
crying because God literally told me it's not your time to come home. I woke up with tears in my eyes. All I heard was the doctors, we got her back. Korshwanda would also say the doctors told her that she died twice. Somebody did ask her, why did you go to the hospital in the first place? And she will say that her lung on the right would hurt so bad. If you see recent pictures of her, she's clearly still not well. She's still very sick, but she's still trooping through it. She has kids, she has responsibilities, so she got to do what she got to do. Right now, Chicago is super cold. Nobody who is as sick as her has any business being outside in Chicago right now, but she has to go outside to pick up her kids and drop them off. Well, a couple of days ago, right, Krishanda picked up her son and her daughter from the bus stop. Now she picked them up from. So a couple of days ago, Krishanda
Yeah, this
was
the video
walking her
everybody
kids
talking
home from
about.
school per usual. Now there's a group of kids who bully her kids on a consistent basis. So while walking home from school, those kids actually knew where they were going, and they actually waited for them on their route back home. Now they began to stalk Krishanda and her kids, began to make fun of their appearances, began to make fun of how Krishanda looked, what she was wearing. Again, mind you, Krishanda is a definitely ill woman right now.
Come on,
That shit
boy.
sad, bro.
Shamar looking at Shamar. Come here. What you want, Shamar? Shamar, what you want, Shamar? Shamar, look at her. Look at them ankles, boy.
I swear to
Shamar
God.
looking at.
I swear to God on everything I love. I swear to God. I would have slapped that nigga and the phone out his hand. I would have slapped that kid and the phone out his hand. Man, you disrespectful. Like, where's your parents at, bro? Where's your parents at? Like, for real. And I'm not even trying to be mean. I ain't trying to be, like, I'm just trying to understand, like, but I'm sorry. I'm fighting kids and all.
Julia.
Bro, she looks sick, though. And she look pregnant.
Hey, so don't touch my brother's foot.
You can even see her hobbling, bro. Like when she's trying to like get from point A to point B, like she's stumbling, like she can't even walk that well. But these kids are relentless, merciless.
This shit making nigga want to cry, though, man.
And they ain't spare her at all.
It's sad.
She has 2 kids with her at the moment that she's in charge of protecting. Now, her son, she tries to grab her son to move him out the way because she see one kid coming, fist balled up, and he's about to punch the son, which I can't show. This is the part that really breaks my heart. So one of the kids,
it's a big
boy
right here. He ain't even trying to stop it or nothing.
The son sees it, so now the son is grabbing his mom and trying to like push her away from the crowd. This breaks my heart because I understand what's going through that kid's head. That kid probably feels like, man, I got my mom involved in something that she shouldn't have been involved in. The kid probably feels guilt. He don't know it's not his fault. He probably like, man, bro, I've been dealing with these bullies for all my life, man. My mom finally here. Now they're about to attack my mom too. My mom is sick. So the kid, he's a man. He's trying to protect his mom. He's only 9 years old. But these kids are like wild hyenas, bro. They're gathering around, like making a circle around them because they're about to pounce.
Man, this shit sad as fuck.
We're not the little kids and not the big kids. The big kids not touching me. I'm saying what? Smash that from my brother.
Apparently, the little kids weren't doing enough damages, so the big kids stepped in. Now, this is the age range here is from 12 years old, 12 to about 9. That's the age range here. So the 9-year-olds apparently
These are big
ain't doing enough
12-year-olds.
damage. So the 12-year-old stepped in, and they began to attack her. Multiple of them began to jump her, grab her by her hair, pull her all the way down to the ground, began to take her head and bang it on the concrete. They was banging the son's head on the concrete as well.
Poor kids and their mama, bro. Them kids gonna be forever traumatized by them bullies, bro, for the rest of their life. This type of shit turn kids to be like, you know what I'm saying, grow up to be menace, bro. And then you got your mom right there, knowing that you can't protect her. Gosh, this shit is sad, bro. I swear to God, bro, it's sad. It's just sad, though, man. Wow. Damn, they jumping her, though.
I can't show that part, obviously, but here is a screenshot of when they began to tackle her and then bring her towards the ground. Then once she got to the ground, you begin to see them rally around her and her son like wild hyenas and brutalize them. Here you see another kid grabbing her son as he was trying to step in to help her. He grabbed him, threw him to the ground, and started banging his head up against the concrete. This pissed off.
What if they would have killed that little boy, bro? Just what if they would have killed that little boy? Now you facing charges, and the parents gonna get in trouble because your kid out here being a fucking dumbass, being a badass little kid. Like niggas, these kids not thinking, bro. Why the fuck would you want to be a bully though? Like, what are you getting out being a bully? Trying to be hard, trying to be tough. Like, I never understood a bully though. I never understood it. It's crazy.
The entire internet wants
It's crazy.
Their hands at some flesh. Watching this will really end. To me, this is a crime of moral turpitude, not just a normal crime of moral turpitude. No, this is a crime of moral turpitude that arises to the level of I don't even think these kids can be rehabilitated. I don't want these kids
They need their ass
to
whooped.
reingratiated back into society. I think this crime of moral turpitude rises to the level of I think I can say without a shadow of a doubt, there's no rehabilitating these kids. They need to be locked up for life. Send them to jail for life. There's no fixing this, man. You don't need to have a fully developed brain to understand, wow, beating up a woman who's 1 week removed from almost dying in a hospital bed, being deathly ill, and she clearly looks like she has some type of restrictions from how she was walking, how she was looking. Like her stomach is like, I don't even want to like describe that. She clearly looks sick. Now, people seeing this, and they wanted to make sure this won't be like the other situations where the kids come, they get suspended, and they come back for
they get expelled.
Days. No, every kid responsible has to be expelled.
This happened, Sade. We're learning this is not the first time that this specific group of kids attacked someone.
This shit hit the news, though.
Parents were outside of
That's
school
crazy.
For accountability. They say bullying has been a problem at the school, but now it's crossed the line into violence. The mother, who is also the victim, has been at the school all day talking to authorities. Spread quickly on
this
social
hit the
media,
news.
causing outrage among many parents.
Look at this.
I couldn't sleep. I was traumatized. I could not sleep. I couldn't believe it. Shanice Davis lives in the neighborhood and says she recognizes the attackers.
This is not the first time the kids have done this. You know, just talk around the streets that these kids have pretty much been raising themselves and they have just been held accountable. They have vandalized cars. They have harassed adults and children.
Man, these kids need to get their ass whooped, bruh. Like a good beating, bruh. I swear to God. They need their ass whooped. Just a good, it's a good, like, belt to ass, man. BTA. A good ass whooping, bruh. Oh my God. Like, if I was in Chicago, I would have been, oh, I would have had a belt walking the street, seen them little niggas, back, 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 back. All right, jump people, back, back, back. Not even my kid, I'll give y'all jump people back, man, huh? Y'all jump off, you too, back. Like, man, what? This is crazy. This shit made this so bad it made the news.
Right elementary school after some posted on social media threatening to harm the children behind the attack. Several police officers showed up blocking the entrance of the school to protect kids inside. Chicago Police District Council member Joseph Williams was also talking with them.
We're gonna make sure that this school leadership steps up and that they put a safety plan in place, that they put any plan they need to put in place to make sure that these babies feel secure. Bullying should have a zero tolerance behind it.
We reached out to Chicago Public Schools about this incident and allegations from parents that
Ain't gonna say
their
nothing.
children were bullied by the same group of kids. CPS says they're horrified by the attack and they're working closely with the mayor's office, CPD,
CPS about to get involved. Y'all know what that's about to mean.
Support for the family.
That's when two of them started to punch them. Hatter was eventually thrown to the ground and jumped, as was her son.
They were literally waiting.
That's crazy though. What if they would have killed them? That's crazy. Just what if they would have killed them though?
Just to jump all of us. So I asked my kids to come to the next side of the street with me.
You could just tell she's sick. Look how she talking.
So we kept walking. They followed us all the way there. And then they still fought us. They fought my son. They hit my son first, all in his face. Then they dragged me in the grass and pulled my little baby hair.
Hatter and her 9-year-old son were taken to Trinity Hospital in serious condition after the attack. According to her, this isn't the first time her child has been bullied, and she's hoping this will be the last.
I'm trying to get justice for my son.
Absolutely.
So do you deserve it?
I'm thinking about the victims. I'm thinking about these little children who I just saw. They're terrified. They're traumatized. And we're not accepting it. Those who stood outside the school say students have been terrorizing the community. It's been an ongoing thing in this community. And the parents don't take accountability for nothing their kids do. If my kids was out here being messy, I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna let it be known.
A lot of people are screaming, man, where are their parents and where are their parents?
That's what I'm saying. Like, where are parents?
Right? We want to give equal responsibility to parents for not raising these children right. I understand. But I, for one, have...
Nah, you can't say that, though, because you can raise your kid to be the best kid in the world. That don't mean they won't go outside and do something totally different. So you can't say they didn't raise them right, because that's not necessarily true, though. But what I can say is being there and being your kid's life plays a lot part of the behavior.
I believe that some people are just born evil, and there's really nothing you can do about it, right? You know, if your heart don't have a certain level of humanity, you would never, like, you can't really teach humanity. That's from my perspective, right? Like I can teach you, right? I can teach you how to deal with certain situations. I can teach you how to maneuver and how to behave, but I can't really teach you humanity. That's something that makes you a human. It's in you. Like, for example, if I take a kid at the age of 5 years old and I ask them, why is killing bad? They'll be able to use their limited liability, like their limited vocabulary, and they'll be able to explain to you why killing and murder is bad. The ones who can't, you want to watch them, right? You want to watch them, right? Those little kids who can't understand why hurting a cat or a local animal, why torturing them is not okay. Those are the kids who usually grow up to do horrible things, right? We have a metric to determine exactly how you'll be able to assimilate in society. I'll call it the humanity test, man. Ask that 5-year-old why murder is wrong. And if they can't give you an answer to that, if they can't use their limited vocabulary and give you an answer as to why murder is wrong, because, it's a feeling, then they got to go. So I think those kids, particularly, they're spawns of Satan. Right? Those kids, I think there's very little that parents could have done. Those kids there who couldn't find humanity in their heart, especially the 12-year-olds, who couldn't find humanity in their heart, not to
No,
beat
you
up
just want to be tough.
a child and his sickly mother, man, come on.
Nah,
Man,
what's
fair,
crazy
man.
is, now what if she would have had a gun on her and she, put a gun on her purse and shot one of them kids? Now she would have got in trouble, right? Like, y'all don't even, like, them kids didn't even know, like, if she had anything on her, a weapon or anything. They were just, like, what the fuck?
Man, listen, but there's not enough suspension, expulsion. There's not enough punishment you can provide them that will give these kids a sense of humanity and to value human life. They clearly don't. Lock them up. Now, apparently people pulled up though because they wanted to smoke with the parents. I was on Facebook and they found one of like the girls who's involved Facebook, and the entire share button is, man, bro, bring your mama outside, man. Bring your mama outside. We want to bring them outside, man. The community wants smoke behind this, man.
I bet, nigga, I want smoke too.
We're supposed to take care of each other. Now, I don't think beating up the parent would do anything, but I do think, though, locking
Shit, beat her ass.
I don't feel like those kids are able to rehabilitate or assimilate in society, but they're evil.
Shit, beat the fuck out the mama. Boy, what?
Now, one of the lawmakers in Chicago, he showed up and he was passionate, and he made it known, man. All right, we don't care what the school do. We gonna work on holding them accountable.
I just met with the parents and those children. And I think before we do a lot of talking, we need to listen. We need to listen to those children. What I just heard are two little, beautiful black children that are traumatized.
I told you.
They've been tortured. And I just spoke without giving up full details.
They're going to be traumatized the rest of their life.
The principal and CPS. That we don't got to let a bunch of rules get in the way of protecting our children. That's right. No mother should ever have to go through what that woman went through. Hopefully, we protect our children. As somebody who writes laws in this state, we have written every law on the book to make sure children don't get. But we damn so not about to let our children.
That's my type of guy. Go on timing, man.
Yeah.
Listen.
Talk that shit, nigga.
That's my type of guy, bro.
Talk that shit.
Go for the sympathy story for these children, bro. No. If they grown enough to put hands on people, if they grown enough to get the consequences, man. They gonna
catch some of them kids and beat their ass.
We got all these rules on the books for these, to protect these children, man. But where the laws are for us to protect us from them. That's my type of guy. Now, Chicago rapper Lil Del Saba also gave the statement as that he promised and vouched to do something for the family and to help them out, which I think is very commendable of him. I was looking for a GoFundMe like everywhere for them. I couldn't find one because I wanted to donate something, man. Because this really broke my heart.
It's just something that shouldn't be going on. Kids to be able to go to school and be comfortable walking home from school and at school learning. You know what I'm saying? Like kids at that age should not be doing things like that, especially to an adult and to their peers that go to school with them. That's crazy. That shouldn't be happening in our community. We got to do better.
I heard a whole lot today about a lot, but what I didn't hear today is how the police is stepping in. I heard like Chicago Public Schools gave a statement, rappers gave the statements, the family gave, but I haven't heard yet how the police is going to charge these children. They not. Attempted murder is the only reason. Give them attempted murder and charge them as adults. Or at the very least, put them in juvenile life.
Yeah, probation or something.
They don't get out until they're 25. That's juvenile life. Man, y'all let me know. Yo, what y'all think, man? Am I being too harsh?
Man, like he said though, they need to be in jail or something. Like something gotta happen, bro. For real, like something gotta happen because this shit is ridiculous, bro. She getting beat up for no reason. Kids getting jumped. For what though? I'm not understanding. What's y'all motive behind that? Y'all want to be hard? Y'all want to prove y'all the biggest in the school and y'all the toughest in the class? Like what? Like why though? I never understood bullies though. Oh, yeah, that's just, I really feel like y'all was just hating on the little kids, bro. Y'all was calling this lady ugly, calling out her name, talking about her clothes, talking about the kids' clothes, talking about her feet. That's wild, bro. Y'all let me know in the conversation what y'all thoughts are about this shit, cause I'm sorry about that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm sorry about that. That shit almost made me want to cry though. Swear to God. But yeah, man, that was in the video. I'm gone, man. This shit just pissed me off.